Hello everyone, this is an art fight attack. This character, I actually really like its design. It has like a side part I will draw in a second. I'm pretty sure it's just like based off of a snow leopard, which I think is really cool. I like animal-based designs a lot. I'm actually making like a whole deer family character designs. One is going to be named Diani, one is going to be named Harini. Like, I just love animal designs, and I love choosing names that are also, like, they have a meaning and a connection to the design. Like, Diani and Harini both mean deer, or something, like, adjacent in some languages. I like drawing really thick lashes. And I've been really experimenting with my eye art style lately. Like, I don't know if I want to go for the traditional like moe eyes, because then you can't really stack on the lashes as much. It gets a lot harder to like put a lot of lashes, and I like lashes going all the way around the eye, but I don't know how to do that without it becoming more of a rounder eye and kind of losing that moe super cute look. Also, I gave her like spiky hair. I love spiky hair. In the original design, she kind of had flat hair, but the owner of the design, the artist who made the design, they were like, you can do anything in the permissions. They were like, it's an open rodeo up in here. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change the hair then a bit. And I changed her whole outfit, basically. Pretty much almost the entire look besides the hair. Like, it's still recognizable, but I pretty much just changed the entire look. Then I'm going in with the line art. I like doing line art where it like fades out a little bit at the points. And I think this character was also kind of, I don't know if I'm remembering correctly or not, but this character was kind of cherry blossom themed or some kind of flower themed. So I'm incorporating that into the design. It reminds me a lot of cherry jam from Strawberry Shortcake. I feel like half of my art style is kind of inspired by Strawberry Shortcake. Like one of my other Draw With Me videos, it was, I never gave her a name. I've been saying in every single video. I drew a girl that pretty much kind of looks like cherry jam from Strawberry Shortcake. And I'm like, everybody in the comments, give a name. And, nobody commented. So she still doesn't have a name. But that's okay. Maybe we'll just call her, I keep wanting to call her Miku. That's because her hair is blue and it looks like Miku's hair a lot, but she's not meant to be Miku. Maybe I'll search up some cherry jam name. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I really like how I drew the eyes on this girl. I think the technique might just be like, draw it like normal little moe eyes, you know, the top line and the bottom line, and then draw a separate line for the sides, and there you can add more lashes. I really like it when the eyes like kind of distorted, like it's smaller at the bottom, then it gets bigger at the top. And if usually I make the bottom part of the eye, like, you know how in moe eyes, it's like you usually just draw the little U shape, and then for the top you draw the rainbow shape, and then you draw the little eye. Yeah, I usually like doing that, or I like changing it up and drawing like an upside down U for the bottom to show that they have like a smiling expression, or they're just like really cheeky, you feel? I'm giving all of my characters basic outfits, or like at least basic silhouettes. I feel like the dress I drew for this and the outfit itself was pretty creative, but I don't really draw anything besides tight fitted clothes on my characters because I just don't know how to. Whenever I try to draw like wrinkles on clothes, it's always ending up weird. And I don't really enjoy drawing advanced clothes. Like, I like character design, but I just don't enjoy drawing clothes that are like out of my skill set. I know that might be a bad thing to say. Maybe I should like challenge myself one day, go out of my comfort zone. But I just like drawing tight-fitted, sleek clothes. Not because I think it particularly looks better than looser clothes. It's just it's so much easier to draw. At least for me. Oh wait, I kind of drew that. I drew that pretty well. Like, usually I'm I mess up a little, then I have to go and make super thick lines to cover up my mistakes. But I drew that pretty well first try. Not to toot my own horn or anything. And I drew a pretty good pose for this. Like, I used to draw really nice poses all the time when I first started drawing. When I first started, like, practicing drawing. Like, doing the drawing thing for real. And then, at some point, I just, like, stopped. And then all my characters were just, like, standing still, tree posing or something goofy. Hands on the hip. See, I feel like this shows how much my poses have de-improved. Because I'm literally getting hyped up over a little waving pose. She's waving. Oh, and I decided to make her, like, kind of an animal furry. Like, she had ears in the original character design. But she was still, like, human, I'd say. Well, you couldn't really see, like, her hands or anything. So maybe I predicted her hands. Maybe she did have paws instead of hands. But I decided to put paws. And I'm drawing, like, a little cherry blossom design on the dress. I was afraid that the dress was gonna look a little bit like an apron and kind of just, like, off because of the flat design and, I don't know, other factors. The fact that it's gonna be a white dress. But it's actually looking, so far, not to toot my own horn or anything, but it's actually looking pretty good. It's supposed to be like a printed dress pattern, so I just randomly put cherry blossoms all over it. And I don't really know what's going on with the bottom of the dress. I decided to just draw these big, like, circle things. Maybe it was meant to be, like, petals. Yeah, I think it was meant to be petals. The bottom of the dress. I love how I drew her hair so much. I love the line art on her hair. Oh my gosh. See, usually I love drawing with pen. Because I really like how it looks. Because I can do all the cool line art and stuff. I can get really detailed into it. But also the pen smudges like crazy. And if I try to color over it, like you're going to see later in this video, when I color over this, it gets so smudgy and insane that I just have to, like, keep on. Okay, don't cancel me. But I have to keep on, like, how do I say this? I have to keep adding more color to the skin tone. And just to cover up my mistakes, which is not that good, but I really liked how this character had green all over it. The color palette for this character, I decided at least, like, it's not deviating too far from the original color palette. I think the original color palette was like white, green, skin color, pink. But I decided to add gold because I'm amazing. And she's a gold star. Oh, see, look at when I'm coloring it in with these alcohol markers. Alcohol markers smudge like crazy. I'm not even using any, like, fancy pen, like a Micron or something. I'm literally using some pen I stole. I don't even know where I got it from. Look how bad it's smudging. Or maybe don't look, but I don't like how it's smudging. And see, now I have to go in with a different color in hopes that I could maybe cover up some of this smudging. But this was not the skin tone I originally wanted. The other day, I even tried to not color in with alcohol markers at all. Like, I was just coloring in with pencils, Prismacolors. And it was still smudging. Like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I kind of figured out the solution. Just, like, don't draw with pen. But also, pen looks so nice. I love drawing with pen. Also, but pen's also a little bit frustrating since it leaves, like, actual indents inside of the page. When you're going over it and over it again, you can, like, feel the tiny little dents in the page. And it smudges like crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there are probably steps I could do to take, or I could take to make it less smudgy and less weird. Like, maybe I should lift my hand up a little bit when I'm drawing. Maybe I should wait for the pen to dry before I color all over it. But I feel like it just, like, rehydrates the pen. And then it smudges again when I color over it with markers. I don't know how long I would need to wait for it to dry. Also, I really like how pens smell. I used to just, like, smell pens a lot when I didn't draw with them. But now I started drawing with them, so I kind of can't smell it as much because I got used to the scent a little bit. my gosh, the lighting is so bad. I'm so sorry about the lighting. Usually, the lighting's like that because I'm using the lamp to draw. Because usually I draw during the daytime and it's all bright then because I'm getting light through my window. And I don't like to use my ceiling light because it's really, really yellow tinted and I don't like how that looks at all. Like, I don't ever use my ceiling light pretty much. So here I'm just using a lamp. I've like really been enjoying Art Fight recently. Just like the whole premise of it. Like, you attack other people and other people attack you. Isn't that an insane, like, it's not that crazy of a concept, but it's like such a fun concept. Do you know? Like, I feel so excited whenever I see anybody else attack my OCs, and then I get to make more OCs, and then more people attack them, and then I get to see everybody else's cool art. Then I get to pick and choose who do I want to attack, and then if I'm lucky, they might revenge me, and then I can see the people who have attacked me, and I can look at their art, and I can revenge them. I love the idea of Art Fight. I really wonder like what it takes to make a website like Art Fight. I know they get a lot in donations. They have, I think, over $300,000 right now. I just wonder like how many people are working on it? How long are they working on it for? How do they come up with these things? When I first got onto Art Fight or like heard about it, it was kind of around the theme reveal of this year. And I was like, oh, do you have to draw comedy themed characters and tragedy themed characters? I wanted to draw tragedy themed characters, so I kind of just like chose tragedy. And then my sister had to explain to me like, no, that's just the team name, it doesn't really mean much. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I find it really cool. Some people make their profiles like the theme of their team. Like, I've seen people draw their OCs as jesters and do the whole blue theme thingy. I still don't really know how to use the frames on the like how to put the frames on the characters. I have not really like studied that much on Art Fight. The most I did was like revamp my profile. For some reason, this character I'm drawing, it's really reminding me of those, what are they called? I think they're called like lucky cats, golden lucky cats. It reminds me of that because of all the gold and maybe because it's a snow leopard and snow leopards are kind of cats. Okay, why am I drawing sideways here? I can't even see, my gosh. Oh, there, I fixed it. It heard me, I heard myself. So now I'm just doing some shading. I really, really like how this piece turned out. This is such a cute piece. I'll leave all the Art Fight in the description, and Pikachu Eaters on Art Fight and Pinterest. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching.